Hi everyone, Martin here. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you a matchup between Amber Amethyst against Blue Steel. That's the second round. If you didn't watch the first one, I would recommend stop here a little bit, go back there, and then watch the first round. So that's the second round, and then here I'm the mulligan. So what I'm looking for at the moment, my one drop, my grandmother willow, a draw engine, and maybe a Mowgli to remove some of their spells. So that's why I sent back 4 cards, get new 4 ones, and let's see what I'm gonna draw now. Deb's playing Blue Steel with a lot of actions. The standard list with Cinderella, Golaya, Rampion 2, so that's I'm trying to face in the best way as possible. So here, as you can see, I have one drop, I have my grandmother willow, I have another one drop to play on the same turn 2, I have a draw engine with Genie. So I'm kind of okay here for this matchup. She's gonna start, I'm on a draw now, let's see what's gonna happen. She played the Tinkerbell in the ink and passed for me. That's a great. And I decided to ink Tiger because I don't feel that they're gonna use that much of their value here to play Arfic. So if she plays a Chipo, I'm fine. The beginning of the Blue Steel, it's pretty standard and pretty easy for me. So she was able to ramp. Let's see. Okay, no one drop for her. Amazing. So I can do the standard follow-up for this turn. Grandmother Willow plus Rafik. And I feel that I'm in a nice position here. That Demona, it's good because I could finish Golaya, I could finish Hades, I could finish Tinkerbell, Angel, but I decided to wink anyway because I feel that I have higher value cards in my hand at the moment. So she inked Golaya to play a Cinderella, pretty standard, double ramp for her, good for her, but it's okay for me at the moment. The thing is if she plays a Golaya next turn, will be a mess for me because I have a lot of cards and I need to get rid of those. So I decided here to ink Mowgli anyway. Let's see, play a Genie, draw another card, which is getting even more dangerous for the Golaya next turn. But I decided to do this anyway. Maybe that's a mistake. Please let me know any mistakes that we find here in my gameplay, because again, this is a new deck for me, so I'm sure that I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, and I'm trying to improve as a player, and I'd like also to help you guys to improve together, so we can improve together. So the best way to do it, it's playing, watching games, and pointing out mistakes. So here she decided to remove my Rafiki, which is fine, which is great for her, and for me it's fine. I could have like hold for a while, but I want to get rid of her, Cinderella, and then I decided to do that. So next turn I could use my Rafiki to remove her Cindy, and that's all. Oh, she decided to play an Angel here to remove, let's see, if she removed my Grandmother Willow, which is the easiest one, like easiest choice, I could trade with Rafik next turn, so it's okay for me. So here I drew a Raging Storm, a card that I don't see me using for a while. So let's see what I'm gonna do. Play a library, move Rafik there, and trade with Cinderella. Quest with Genie, 2-5, and pass. So this deck here has a great advantage against Blue Steel because I can draw a lot of cards, and the only draw card for her is like Golaya and Peach, and like I'm kind of okay with that. I think this deck is better than Blue Steel for sure. So she removed my Genie, she gave me one ink. Let's see if my library is gonna survive. Unfortunately, I inked they will never be back. So I could freeze Angel, otherwise she's gonna finish my library next turn. And my idea here is always have my library survive for my first Raging Storm. Probably I'm not gonna do that, but it's okay. I was able to play Hades, draw 2 more cards, and play a Rafik to pass to her. So probably she's gonna finish my library now. Let's see what's happening now. She also could, yeah, she removed my library. She also could discard a card to finish my Rafiki. Otherwise I'm gonna do a trade, which is great for me, for sure. Yeah. Here I'm explaining to her, of course, because we are both training together, we're both test together, so it's not a DLC. She discarded Hades, which is great for me, to remove Rafik, which is good for her, for sure. But I'm almost on the Rage Storm turn, so 2 more turns, and I would say she needs to wait for a while instead to play a lot of cards. This bit is okay because it's gonna replace itself. She will be able to draw 1 card with pitch. It's okay. Here I could play Finance Keepers to draw 3. So let's see what I got. Yeah, not gonna use the mana for sure because I have ways to draw a card and she doesn't, so there's no point. So here I have 7 inks, 2 Raging Storm in my hand. There's no much more that I can say at the moment. She just needs to quest and draw as much card as she can and pass the turn, because next turn I'm gonna play the Raging Storm for sure. Let's see, she boosted, she drew a card. Let's see what's happening now. Jasmine, okay. Resist 1 for Angel, I guess. And quest. So she went to 4. It's okay, no problem at all. So here there's no much more that I can say here. Again, Tiger, it's an amazing card, but I'm not gonna use as much here in this matchup. Raging Storm, remove 4 characters, and it's it's amazing actually, because I have more cards than her, so I could play another one if she play a lot of cards. She didn't, okay. Just a Jasmine, it's great for me because I have a lot of options here. I'm gonna play a Genie, draw a card. Hades, which is great for me because or I'm gonna remove a card or I'm gonna draw 2. So it's such a play Elsa, ink Elsa, play Elsa, remove Jasmine. So no more potentially draw for her next turn. And of course, I'll be able to quest for 3 next turn. And also have another escape emergency button with my Raging Storm. She just play another Jasmine, which is great for me. She's gonna draw a card for sure, or I'm gonna play a Hades and let her decide what she's gonna do. Yeah, this Hades, I think it's not a fair card. It's too strong. It's too strong. Let's see, I decide to draw more 2 cards. And that, and my point of view here, the game, she loses the control of the game. Not because of her, of course, because there's not more she can do here. So I'm gonna play as much cards as I can. Quest for 3. And then pass to her. Now I'll decide to rush. And there's no more point to try to control the game, because I can do that anyway. I have another Raging Storm in my hand. If at some point I lose the control for the match, and I have my Cheshire Cat to remove some damage. Okay, she played 4 to remove my Genie, to hold on a little bit to things. It's great. And a dock, okay. It's a good turn for her. However, I have a lot of threads in the board and a lot of threads in my hand also. So let's get started here. I decide to play the Never Come Back to freeze the Jasmine. I don't think I need that, absolutely, but let's do it. So I decide to play a library to have some passive lore coming. And let's see, Grandmother Willow, and then a Cheshire Cat. So, Ink Tiger, move the Willow in the library, quest for 2, and pass to her. I move her in the library instead of the other ones because she's the most vulnerable one. Let's see what she can do here. Honestly, I don't think she can do a lot of things to threaten me. And just point out here that Jasmine is still frozen, so no quest, no challenge for her. Yeah, the game is basically over at the point. Let me see what she's gonna do. She played a Vincenzo, okay. The only target for her is the tree, or if she decided to trade with Doc, she could go to Hades also. But both options are okay for me at this point. Perfect. Quest for 1. I drew a card for my Grandmother Willow on the library. So 13 lore. My turn now. A lot of ink. So I could play a Raging Storm here if I want to remove everyone. I could draw cards with the Junior Guidebook. I have a lot of options, and again, not really sure what can I do here. I decided to move everyone in the library, quest for 3, and let's go again. The newbie prep, raise a storm to remove every single one, draw 3 new cards, and basically finish the game. So again, thank you for watching. The game is basically over now. The video is almost finished. Thanks for watching. Please give me some feedbacks about the gameplay, about the videos, about the formats, about everything that you can believe that can improve my channel. And let's finish here. Should play a Hades to remove my Lonely, which is okay for me again. Let's go for the next turn. One more lore for the library. 18. I could play another library here. I could play a Hades to draw more 2 cards or remove her on Hades. Let's see what she can decide here. Also looking for a deal. Yes, 2 more cards. Again, there is no bad choice. Another library, so yeah. Let's see what now. Remove the guidebook to draw more cards. So I should remove the other guidebook to draw more cards. Let's see what's happening. Never gonna use this Demona for sure. Pay 2 for the tree. 1 for Mowgli. And I could ink Demona to move the tree for the library. Perfect. I just played this Hades, not quest, and I'm gonna pass to her. Just gonna draw here for turn, and the game's over. Thank you again for watching, and let me know in the comments below what you do differently, and feedbacks for improvement. See you next time. Bye bye.